I'm Harry Skeggs. I'm a fine art wildlife photographer and I work in some of the world's remotest and inhospitable terrains. One of the most iconic beaches of South Georgia is Salisbury Plain, a huge sweeping beach with hundreds of thousands of king penguins. And as soon as I landed, I saw these crashing white surf, and that's where I wanted to put myself. But the challenge there is to the equipment. These conditions are cold, wet, the salt will corrode. Down there on the waterline, the waves are huge, they're crashing over you, there's salt everywhere, there's water in the air, there is ice coming in on the waves. This is a harsh, harsh environment, and it necessitates a certain level of equipment. A lot of wildlife photography is about being reactive, so having equipment that you can chuck down wherever you need it to be is super important. And in this shot, being able to place it in the water afforded me a perspective that I couldn't have achieved without it. I had this dual objective when I was out in South Georgia, and one of those was really to capture images that spoke of hope. This is a habitat which has been returned from the brink and is a great microcosm of what we can achieve if we all work together. Fine art photography is about finding new ways of photographing subjects which might have been photographed hundreds of millions of times before. That means finding angles and perspectives which are potentially putting your equipment in harm's way, and that necessitates rugged, reliable equipment that you can put through its paces day in, day out, but are also light enough to be able to take with you wherever you find yourself. I'm constantly evolving what equipment I'm using, and it's important that I surround myself with the very best in market, and it's been such a privilege working with this tripod. It's robust, it's reliable, it's rugged, but I know that all the time I can just sling it over my back, I can change location, I don't need a car, I don't need a Jeep. This is something that can come with me wherever I find myself. I work around the world, and every different terrain has its challenges, and I need equipment that I know I can rely on, and that's exactly what I found in Gitzo.